What's up, people? Once again, this is your boy at No More Gang Stalking. I just want to show you the power of the beast. Now, we know the FBI is a domestic law enforcement agency. Their borders is within the United States. Now, why would the FBI, I think I already made a video about this. Why would the FBI be targeting Latin Mass Catholics? Catholics who practice Latin Mass. Why would they be targeting them as domestic extremists, trying to get priests to be spies and trying to put tripwires, all this? Why would they be doing that? And why would they be doing it so hard? Why? Sometimes we have to dig just a little to find the answer. Let's get into it.
Not release the memo from the Richmond office that appeared to target Catholics who attend the traditional Latin Mass. Writing for FoxNews.com, Andrea Pachani-Bear says in part, quote, that even a field office of the FBI entertained religious profiling. That should shock the conscious. After all, racial and religious profiling has been shown not just to be ineffective, but also erodes trust, both in the police and governmental authorities. And we go now to Andrea Pachani-Bear, EWTN News legal analyst. Andrea, always so good to be with you. So what reasons did the FBI Director Christopher Wray give for not releasing the document? I mean, despite a Freedom of Information Act requesting it, is that even legal to do?
You know, there are, Tracy, thanks first for having me on. It's always great to be with you. But there are some exceptions to FOIA, the Freedom of Information Act, and there is an exception for law enforcement agencies when there's active investigation and other things that are of the delicate sort. And we'll find out as Catholic Vote and Judicial Watch pursue their FOIA request whether that exemption really is valid, a valid reason to keep it from that FOIA request. But there was some good news that the committee, the House Judiciary Committee's subpoena of the FBI for these documents was completed. The documents were...
Well, from a leaked FBI memo to the arrest of a British priest, the signs seem to point to a crackdown on Catholics in Britain. Father Sean Goff was charged for silently praying outside of a closed abortion clinic last week. Meantime, a leaked memo from the FBI field office in Richmond, Virginia, which the FBI has since retracted, warned that so-called radical traditional Catholics could be a threat to national security. Attorneys general from 20 states wrote a letter to the FBI director condemning the memo. Richmond Bishop Barry Nestow followed suit, calling it troubling and offensive to all communities of faith as well as all Americans. And joining us tonight from the campus of Franciscan University in Steubenville, Ohio, is Father Dave Pavanka, president